Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Lee Judges with me. A 2-2 draw against Wolves at Molineux. Lee, I mean, it feels like the season's done, even though there's still 5 points gap, but drawing to Wolves is just, I don't really know where to say. I can't start with positives or anything with this one. It's not acceptable.
Listen, I've backed this team all the season. Can't back them no more. That, today...
You're still going to turn up to the games, though. You're going to back them.
I am. Look, listen, I look at those players today. You can't. There's no excuses. That you know what I mean. They're bottom of the league. We're top of the league. You're going for a title. Every one of them's got a chance of winning the Premier League, and that's what they put in. That's the performance they put in today. I can't. Like, you know what I mean. Like this.
I know you're angry.
I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I look at players when fans turn around and say he's not good enough for this club. Shinchenko's not good enough for this club. So and so's not good enough for this club. But there comes a time when you've got to look at other people now. I'm sorry. The manager today, I love Mikel. But today, you have now got to look at yourself.
We were 2-0 up.
2-0 up, and you have got to have a little bit more fucking bollocks about yourself and go for games instead of sitting back against fucking Wolves who are bottom of the league and relegated.
What could he have done?
Fucking go for it a little bit more. Be a little bit more positive and a little bit more fucking creative than what I've seen today.
He's not on the pitch.
I watched the fucking 20 minutes from that end of that game, Cecil, right? And I'm watching us hanging on. And that, as a fucking player or supporter of this fucking football club, ain't good enough. We are waiting and wishing for the fucking final whistle with 10 minutes to go. And we got exactly what we fucking deserve tonight, because it's not the first time that we've sat back and fucking defended against a team that shouldn't be fucking living with us. And you can do whatever you want in the Champions League and whatever, it comes down to a bit of fucking art and a bit of mentality.
The heart and mentality from the players, or you're saying...
Everybody at the fucking football club. Fans as well. We're fucking shitting ourselves, and rightly so.
Yeah, after watching that, you can't blame
exactly. What I'm seeing today, there's no excuses for. You can't blame anybody else but the 11 players and the manager and everything there. Now, they make excuses and whatever, mistakes and whatever, waiting for things to happen. Waiting to make mistakes and all that. Waiting for the opposition to give you a fucking chance in a game. Go out there and fucking make it happen. And we didn't do that. That front three today, Martinelli, Gyökeres and fucking Madueke, were a fucking disgrace. An absolute disgrace to this football club against bottom of the league. They should be filling their boots today, and they haven't done it. Now, are they being told what to do and whatever and not going for it?
Yeah, that's the manager then, if you're going to say.
Exactly. He's got to be to blame today and all like that. Fucking team is fucking preparing to be relegated.
Yeah,
they're preparing for it. They've got a manager for next season. They've got players like Armstrong they've brought in for championship next season, right? And you decide to go out there and fucking say, oh, I tell you what, we'll hold on for a result. I'm fucking fuming at that today, because I tell you what, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. I backed this, so I thought we was the best team in this league, right? And I still feel that we are. But when it's come down to it, that's 7 games now, and we're fucking 4 draws and fucking 2 wins. And it comes down to mentality.
What could he have done in the front three then? Because I know they weren't good today, but there was not another option.
Give them a fucking platform to go and play. I don't care. What about 2 years ago, we was destroying teams like Sheffield United 6-0. We was destroying teams like West Ham 5-0. And we're coming here at 1-0, 2-0 and fucking sitting back and defending. It's a fucking mentality thing, Cecil. I'm sorry, you can't go on and all that today. And people trying to make us go, oh, well, we're still winning with a minute to go and all that like. We're hanging on, and at the end of the day, yes, a team like that, as shit as they are, have got players of quality that can hit goals like they did. Yeah. And then your mistake can happen in a game like Ray has done today. But it ain't the first one. We've seen it at fucking Brentford 2 weeks ago. Like, you know what I mean? You're 2-0 up, you're 1-0 up. The best defence in the fucking world, we say, like. Yeah, well. And they're not. When it comes to it, they're not, are they? They're not the best defenders because when it really matters, they're not doing it. And we ain't got no strike force to think about. Not one of those players will make the the Premier League team of the season. Not one of them. Not one of them. And today, like, you know what I mean, where was your leaders today? Where was your Gabriels? Where was your Declan Rices today? Where were they? Strolling, thinking about fucking Spurs.
Well, Spurs is up next. I mean, if you see a performance like that, it's not going to go.
We're playing the two worst teams in the fucking Premier League. What Wolves because they're bottom of the league, and fucking Spurs who are the next, right, on current form. And what are you going to do? Go in there and fucking defend against them? You should be coming here today, I'm sorry, rolling up your sleeves and saying, let's fucking have it. Let's fucking take you on. And I'll tell you what, all credit to Wolves, I didn't see them today putting fucking banks of fucking 6 and 8 there, like, and making excuses we can't break it down, because they never played like that today. They fucking went for it a little bit, like. And when they fucking went for it, we crumbled.
Let me ask you about the league. I mean,
gone.
No, but you talk about mentality.
It's gone. Yeah, mentality's gone. Like, you know what I mean? Well done, Man City. Congratulations. We fucking give it to you.
You said about mentality. That there'll be people saying, this is when you need to back the team. So you say the players' mentality, but there'll be fans.
I've backed the team all year, Cecil. I've backed them like we've been criticised the last 3 or 4 games. I've said, no, we've got this in our hands. I've turned around to Robbie and the like, said, forget about City. It's all about us. And when it come down to us, that's what we do. You can't make no excuses for it. I felt that we was the best team in this league. I believed it. I believed in these players. I believed in Mikel. I believed in everything that we was doing. But when you come to these games and you see what we see, I see a poor performance against Brentford. Yes. I then see a fantastic performance against Wigan. Yep. I see a fantastic performance against Chelsea, right? When the pressure's different. But today the pressure was nothing on them, all on us, and we didn't go about the job properly. We didn't do the. It
wasn't even a highly pressure game. They're bottom of it. It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have felt like pressure.
We should have come 2-0 up, and we're relaxing and we're coasting. So I look at that and go, what are we doing? Yeah. It's taking off. We've got fucking players in this team, right, that cannot go 90 minutes. Cannot go 90 minutes in a game. It's as simple as that. I watch other teams playing through games.
We're playing a lot of football. We are playing a lot of football.
Bollocks, we're playing a lot of football, Cecil. We've got a squad that rotates. None of them played on Saturday. And I'm watching them and they're not making the fucking 90 minutes. I'm having Trossard come on after 5 minutes and fucking walking off. I know that ain't his fault, but it ain't good. They're not prepared and they're not fucking trained to go the whole way. And at the end of the day, you're getting rid of players that are not good enough. Down the line, your Shinchenkos and your Jesuses and whatever. Am I going to look at the manager now like, I fucking love him, but he ain't good enough to get us over the line. He's good enough to get us where we are, and fantastically well what he's done us. But when it really matters, he's failing, just like the Shinchenkos of this world, the Miles Lewis-Skellys that he's dumped, and other players that he's dumped. So it's now time to look at yourself. And you've now got to turn it around in 3 days and go against Tottenham, who are the worst team in the league on current form, and get a result.
And if he doesn't?
Well, it don't matter now. It's done. We've had an 8-point lead. We've had an 8-point lead, a 9-point lead, right? A 4-point lead. All of a sudden, it's been in our own hands. It's still in our hands, but it's in Man City's hands now. And at the end of the day, I've had people giving me shit in the last 2 weeks. I'd rather be in Man City's position. I'd rather be in Man City's position. I'd rather be in Arsenal's position going to Wolves, bottom of the league. And we've not done it. And at the end of the day, you can look at it and all that now. There's no excuses, bottle jobs and that. It's fucking like, you know what I mean? We're going to get it all now.
Yeah, we are.
Absolutely going to get it thrown at us, and rightly so. Because at the end of the day, this league should have been wrapped up. Wrapped up because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We're the best team in it. But we are not, I ain't finished yet. We are not when it comes to fucking that.
Mentality.
And I thought at the end of the day we'd learned. And people have said to me and asked me, why do you think we changed? Because I see a difference when we played the semi-final against Chelsea. I see us mentally fucking onto it. But why not today? 2-0 up against. We laughed at Tottenham when they fucking drew with this lot.
Yep.
Laughed. We're 2-0 up. We laughed at Manchester City when they were 2-0 up against Tottenham, and we questioned mentality. We questioned everything, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Why? Go out there and just go and perform and go and do the business. And today we haven't. I'm hurt.
Yeah,
I'm going to lie today.
Yeah, I can see.
That performance has hurt because I didn't see that coming, right? But at the end of the day, there's people in this fan base that have been telling me over the last 5-6 weeks,
agreed.
It's not fucking going on. Don't believe it. You know, he's not good enough, Mikel. He's not this, he's not that. No. Yes, he is, and the team is. And I've backed them. And today they've let me down unbelievably. And what's more important, I don't get a fucking medal at the end of it. They do. They ain't getting it. And I've had fucking Wigan fans and fucking every other fucking set of fans going second. If that ain't fucking motivation enough, you go and do that today. So every fucking fan base now will be singing second again.
They were singing it. They're going down. They're singing it.
They're going fucking down.
And they're singing it.
It's what's the motivation like? You know what I mean? Like every fucking one of them players fucking get off the bus today and fucking walk home. Because you don't deserve to be fucking driving home today in a luxury this and that. Every one of them has let down at Arsenal Football Club. They are fucking great footballers. I look at Raya, he's a great goalkeeper. When it fucking mattered, he's fucking flapping, and it ain't the first game that he's fucking flapped, right? I look at Saliba and Gabriel. Brilliant. The last 2 games, Gabriel's been shocking in the league, right? Saliba wasn't there. Timber. Everybody's going, he's the best. Where's he been the last few games? The left back, I've had a go at Nketiah. Brilliant today. Yeah. Brilliant today. Where was fucking Zubimendi today? Where was Declan Rice? And where was our front three? And where's the manager when it comes to all of this, like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, not good enough today, like, and I know I've gone on and on and on, but I'm telling you, I am hurt.
No, I get it.
I am hurt by that performance today, not the result. I'm hurt by the game against Brentford, but I turn around and say it's still 4 points. I can take the consolation from that. But they've gone and done it again. How many more draws are they going to, this team going to have?
We ain't got a lot left, if I'm honest.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing, mate?
You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe.
I know. Tony Ellis!
Come on, like.
It's a man. You're the man.